Okay. No, you don't.
Oh no.
Patented technique, do not steal. You're gonna give me this. That's two. I can't build any more of these C4 charges.
Nope.
Oh, I thought he'd keep walking. Hello, everyone. It's Roast. Get good, Fox. And I have a problem. What's the problem? Well, it turns out I can't build any more of these C4 charges because I'm out of scraps of circuitry, not scraps of surgery. And I also don't have the ability to, called traders. The parts traders is on a 15-minute cooldown. This makes me very sad. So what we're going to be doing today is something else. We are going to, I need better, give me those. Those are exactly what I want. Okay, what we're going to be doing is, well, looting some plague arts, because that is kind of the alternative thing to do when there's nothing else going on. I do have some other weapons, and I'm willing to give them a shot, and I will give them a shot in the event that we don't get what we're looking from the next parts trader. Like I said, though, parts trade is about a 50-50. Sometimes you get them in a row, sometimes you don't. But that is the reliable way to obtain more scraps of electronics, though we also have squandered. Squander's too hard of a word. We have used a lot of them on other facilities and whatnot, so what can you say? Alrighty, so here's our first stop. Good old Plague Harderoni. And these guys need to get the squish-a-magoogle.
Oh no.
Patented technique, do not steal. Of course, they use their own zombie technique, the scream and be a huge pain attack. Oh yeah, look at all of them. They are just... Okay, I think we got them all. Perfect. So we're using Faulkner. Faulkner hasn't leveled up all the way, so... I didn't think there was any in here. They must have just... And it screamed, so back in we go. Oh, that one got self-destructed. As you can see, this one was specifically lured here by the scream. Let's see if we can get back to business. I love getting back to business. The Needler. Oh no, I heard it. No, you don't. No, you don't. I heard it. You tried. Oh God.
Another hit should do it.
That's fine. Whatever. Give me your property. Oh, we partially looted this one. That's fine with me. We can throw some of this into the trunk to save some space, which I'm also fine with. So you can go in here. Oh, more fuel bombs. I mean, I'll take a few of them. I do like fuel bombs. Let's see what else is in this, though, because it hasn't been fully looted. I don't think we're going to find any scraps of electronics here, but no reason to leave it unlooted, especially on Lethal Zone, where half of the stuff is already pre-looted. Okay, another bolt. Do you have resourcefulness? No, discipline. Okay, second floor it is. So, funny story. The cats destroyed one of my 2 monitors, and so today is the day that my new replacement monitor came in. Wow, this is a lot of stuff that's not going to stack. And yeah, so this is the replacement monitor. Well, no, I'm not. I'm using the old monitor that survived, but I now have a replacement monitor, and it's actually a pretty good one. It's an identical to one to the main one I used. Oh, come on. Why doesn't any of this want to stack? But yeah, cats... I guess they got to break something. Fortunately, the secondary monitor I had, it was never used for anything super important. And what I mean by that was I mainly used it for, I mean, it's important, but I used it for stuff like reading the chat, and it didn't need to be a very high quality monitor. Now I've got like another really nice monitor to match it. And overall, you know what? I can equip this.
That's heavy enough.
And then I can put 2 of these in there. And look at that. We just freed up 2 slots by doing some, like, lootamagoogles. Gotta use the technique, boys. But yep, now I'm back. That's why the uploads haven't been as consistent as I would like, but what can you do? No! There's still something. Okay, let me see if I can do some more lootamagoogles. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I can use the repair kit. Let me drop this. Maybe the fuel? Yeah, let's use the fuel. Well, yeah, we'll use the fuel. I think the fuel is less... Oh, God, look at all those zombies there. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Here, let me just go ahead and... That'll get them... Well, I thought it was going to get them distracted. Actually, I'm working on my bounties right now, so maybe I should just take them all out real quick. It would be a lot easier if I had the Echo, but... I mean, I am using one of the Echo crossbows, but if I had the Echo X3, that would be a little bit easier, but... This is going to get the job done. Just 2 more? I wonder how many arrows I'm going to get back. Okay, let's count them up. I am interested. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, because like one of them might have given us 2 arrows. I'm not sure.
Not gonna fit.
Oh, I don't need this. This is not going to fit.
I gotta drop this.
This can go back in here. And then we'll have successfully performed the loota-magoogle and gotten all of this, extracted all the resources out of here. I mean, we're going to leave the plague sample behind, but I mean, like, I'm not going to split hairs over the plague sample. Also, it gives me 1 more horde that I need. That's an annoying one. If you're not playing on an advanced difficulty, 15 hordes can take a little while. So it's like, not only do more hordes appear on a higher difficulty, the hordes can also include, like, a screamer horde, which isn't that hard to kill, or a bloater horde that's not hard to kill. And, like, those will count as hordes as well. Like, this right here. This is what I'm talking about. These count as a horde.
So, I guess it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
Oh, that's right. I'm using I forgot I'm using this.
Watch out, bloater.
Really? Where are all these enemies coming from?
Slow down.
Okay. No, you don't. You're gonna give me this. That's 2.
Nope.
Oh, I thought he'd keep walking. Okay. Look at that. 9 out of 15. See, that it counts. Unfortunately, now I cannot do anything about those... Yeah, there's not a thing I can do. And this guy saw me. What a jerk. Oh, are they going to self-destruct that quickly? Nice, nice. Okay, once they go away that way, they won't leave a cloud behind them. Then we can just gather everything back. Nice. So now we can just go over here. There is the feral. Too far away to notice. Not that it matters with spiky vehicle here. To our next goal. Let's go ahead and sell these while we're out.
A few things.
What did you bring? I didn't see a thing. What did you bring back? How do I know you aren't just making it up?
Good to see you alive, buddy. Come in.
Okay. Where is everyone?
See that one?
Oh, we gotta secure the area before they're going to be willing to sell to us, unfortunately. Okay.
So nice to see you.
Once we sell some of the stuff I don't need, like this. I actually do need parts right now. I don't need that. Then what I can do is unequip this, and now, once again, we're back to properly using a... You know, I'm going to probably buy both of these, to be honest. I need the fuel, so... And we have the influence right now, so I don't see the harm in it. And while I can only use it for the car, it'll prevent me from having to use the fuel for other things. I don't really feel like messing around with our inventory any further, so let's go ahead and just drop this off back at the base, and then we can search for more equipment, which will be great. More stuff to sell. Oh. And maybe find some more hordes. That's something that'll help, because like people ask you, hey, where's the bounty broker video? Well... It's been a little bit rough. Like there's been a lot to do. I've been learning how to introduce streaming onto the channel, so like everything is kind of getting like delayed as I kind of it's growing pains. That's the easiest way to describe it. Growing pains. Trying to learn how to juggle everything, and yeah, so it's going to be a process. I'm going to try to get them out, but like one thing at a time, folks. One thing at a time. Let's throw all of this in, except for that. This can stay. That can all go. Very nice. Has it been long enough? Nope. 4 minutes to go. Let's head out to this one then. Don't see any harm in that. Too bad they don't have any electronic parts inside the play guards. That would be a really, really convenient way to be able to build more C4, but what can you do? Because you can buy him from the trader when you can summon him in. We want to make sure we're summoning him on cooldown as well, because once you summon him in, his recharge timer starts. So in 4 minutes, I got to remember to make sure that I actually hit the button again, so that we, even if I don't want to buy from him immediately, I want to hit the button again just so that we can get him recharging. So here is this location. Perfectly fine with me. This guy needs to smash him a Google. Don't act like you're going to see me. You're not going to see this. Give up. That's what I thought. You don't see this. You don't see anything.
We should set up an outpost here.
Maybe we will. Okay, so this one was completely unlooted. This will stack. Let me just grab a bunch of stuff.
Okay, this might be too heavy.
Okay, this is all stuff that can go in the car because it's not going to stack. Okay, so you can go in the car. These don't stack, so they're perfect for the car. Wow. One of the problems is that we're carrying so much gear because, you know, I don't want to get owned. The downside to it, though, is that normally I would be able to sell a lot of this stuff. That's just not an option. Maybe what we can do, though, is head on over to our ally over there, and maybe I can sell a few things off, and maybe we can, like, make some, you know, item shenanigans work. We'll see, though. This is the main problem, though, is because, you know, on a lower difficulty, I'd be willing to wear less equipment, but on Lethal Zone, you know, want to make sure that I don't invite disaster. You can definitely do that in State of Decay Lethal Zone by just, you know, being improperly equipped, not respecting the difficulty enough. There we go. I can't help but notice that there's a lot of people who don't seem to have everyone. They're not a full three-man community. Okay, wouldn't know anything about it, though. Don't know how that happened.
Better yet, don't get sprayed in the first place. They pop up, you back up.
I don't think I want any of this. I'm going to sell that, and probably that. Because right now I care more about being a little more expedient on the loot. Oh, didn't even notice you there. Okay, we could definitely sell the K-Bar and that. What is this? Raiders AR-15? Not a bad weapon for the base defense.
Good to see ya.
Might be worth something to sell, though, as well, though. Bam and bam. Let's just get a price check. I think it's going to be worth about 100-ish, 115-ish, maybe 85.
How are you?
I'm looking to trade.
89. That's not bad. It scraps for 64, so it's probably better to sell. Also, the bullets in it are worth about 50 influence there. 50 influence worth of 556 rounds, so that wouldn't be bad. That's what you get for being nosy. Now we can go back over here and pretend like we can loot something. You know what? Let me just put some more stuff in here. Looks like we're going to have room for, 4 items and maybe a rucksack, and that's it. I guess we'll have to see what we get. I have a bad feeling about it. There's probably going to be a lot of knickknacks, odds and ends, and just generally things that junk up our inventory, but who knows? There we go. Over here. So yeah, like, sorry guys for the, like, inconsistent uploads. Like, I've just been super wiped out as I'm still trying to change my sleeping pattern. Sleeping has always been a problem for me, and, I'm the kind of guy where it needs to be really consistent, and when I get thrown out of it, it takes me a while to reestablish it. That's always been a mistake I've made. Because, like, the problem is I'm always like, I need to stay up later to finish this video to keep the channel running, but then I just, like, I stay up later by 30 minutes a few times, and then I can't go to sleep until 30 minutes later, and then it gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and I just don't learn my lesson on the subject. It doesn't matter how many, it's like, how many times do we got to teach you this? Oh, how many times do we got to teach you, old man? That's basically the situation I'm in. Okay, we've got 2 rucksacks. Well, we can finagle our inventory a bit by doing this. And it looks like we might actually get away with it. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, now I don't even need the rucksacks of material this much. And now we're getting a whole bunch of them. Like, this one had 2 in it. Oh, commemorative ashtray, extraordinary trade value. From the 3rd reopening of Wacky World Amusement and Rides. Okay. Kind of a weird thing to get from an amusement park, but whatever. Oh, we can sell that. Let's head on over here. Might as well sell it on the way back. I don't see the harm in that. Oh. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to, like, get this sleep pattern under control. Even now, I feel a little bit fatigued right now. I'm going to push through it, though, for you guys, though. But I'm going to, like, make sure I get through it. And I'm going to try to start sleeping better. And then I'm going to try to get the daily content back up. Daily streams. Maybe not every single day, but regular streaming. And then I'm going to try to also get on top of the, commemorative ashtray. 102. That's not bad. Pretty good. We'll take it. What's our influence up to? 500. Oh, let's call for traders. Parts traders. It's very nice.
Someone's here to trade. They might have something we need.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get everything back on track. I'm gonna try to get videos with the editing on a, on a regular basis. Man, like I said, probably not on the days that I work, but like that's because it's so hard to do. So hard to do it. I've tried so many times. But sometimes I just reach kind of the breaking point. And the breaking point isn't a bad thing. The breaking point tells me, like, this is like, like the part where Goku had to train, he experienced 100 times Earth gravity. That's what I see the breaking point as. The breaking point is, this is 100 times Earth's gravity, time to train up to that level. That's the way I see it. So, like, I'm going to work, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to work, I'm going to figure something out. Make sure that you guys got stuff to watch. Okay, here we are, back home. Oh, 2 thermite grenades. Those are actually pretty good. We can put, the medicine can go in, but the parts cannot. The materials need to go in here. I mean, look at this. We're actually building up a supply of... Wait, actually, looks like some of them can go in. Okay, only 1, though. These can get transferred over, like so. This can get thrown in. These can get thrown in. And this can go over here. Nice. Okay, where is the parts trader? Already in our base. So, does the parts trader have electronic parts or not? If the answer is no, then we're going to be using those Willy Pete grenades. If anything around here needs fixing, I can make it happen. Ah, here we go. Not a whole lot of parts. I could use a little more than that, but it's not bad. It could be worse. So let's go ahead and, whoops. Did not mean what? Oh, I'm about to say, what is up with these sandbags? Then I realized that, okay, I see. It's part of the shooting range. I was about to say, they're trying to barricade things up on me. Let's put these in. That means we can now build C4. Bam. Can we build a second one? No, we cannot. What does it need? It needs 6. How many do we have? Oh, we're 1 short. Are you kidding me? We are 1 short. That sucks.
I'd like to make a trade.
I already know we bought them all, but I just had to see it for myself. That sucks. And then we smash right through you. Okay, whatever. Okay, we have that installed, so let's go ahead and clean up some of these items since we do have a trader here. We'll try to make some of our money back. I'm pretty sure. So what we're going to do is empty out our inventory. And we're going to grab like 1 of each thing and check some prices. Most of these I already know are not like insanely valuable. That's kind of okay though.
I gotta drop this off soon.
We just want to make sure that we're not selling anything that is actually valuable.
I'm looking to trade.
Or scrapping things. So none of these are valuable. So we're okay to trade. We're okay on all of those. So let's dump all of this back in. Bam, 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 bam. And we were at the crowbar, so let's pick up from there. High-end of scrimmage stick, oversized mallet, splitting maul. Already have those. Sledgehammer, double bit axe, saw blade, hog splitter, and we'll keep the chef's knife. In the event someone has something like a K-bar, we could swap it out for the chef's knife. That's worth a little bit more.
Do you have anything to swap?
A scrimmage stick is actually worth a decent bit, 85. Oversized mallet. Let's go ahead and sell oversized mallet, but these are going to stay, and I think we're going to use the scrimmage stick. I remember it being like a halfway decent weapon, so probably not going to sell that. So now we know over here what is worth selling and what did we want to scrap, so let's go ahead and start scrapping. I don't want the Tactihawks. I'll keep the Kukri and the Parang. I'll keep the machetes. Don't want the mower blade. Let's compare the stats here. Metal bat is probably not bad, actually. Yeah, tire iron sucks. Wood bat isn't as good as metal bat. Not as good. Great to scrap, though, so let's get rid of these. Pipe wrench isn't bad. I'm going to get rid of them anyways, though. Even though they're not bad, I don't think we need them. I think 2 metal bats and an escrima stick is more than good enough. Splitting maul, worth a good bit. Let's go ahead and repair this, or salvage this, rather. I don't think we need any of these heavy weapons. All we need are the hog splitters. So I'm just going to get rid of all of these. They are worth so many parts. It's really good. Okay, we'll keep the hog splitter. Now for these, let's go ahead and just grab 1 of each. I'm not going to sell some of these. Some of these are too valuable. Uzi, SP5K, Mac 10. We can finally sell the Mac 10. Okay, let's get some price checks here. What do you got?
I'm looking to trade.
I said, what do you got? Okay, so none of these are worth selling. Oh, competition. Oh, not only worth 20. That's crazy. We could sell. Wait, no. Look at this. The Preppers sells for 85, which isn't bad, but look, it scraps for 120. So that's a much better deal. Mac 10, better to sell. But the other ones look like they're going to be. Wow, I didn't know that the C1A Ursus was worth 85, but a lot of these are actually not worth it to sell. I think the Mac 10 was the only one. So let's go ahead and dump these in. We'll strip the bullets out. And we're not going to use the Preppers 1022. We're not going to use the civilian Uzi carbine. I don't think I'm going to use the SP5. I might hang on to it for a little bit. We're not going to use the grease gun. I'm not going to use the C1A Ursus. Let's take a look at these. Custom AKs, Hunter's model.
That's heavy enough.
And I'll double check the AR. Let's see what this stuff is worth.
Interested in trading?
So we're going to sell the Mac 10. These are better to scrap, it seems, because like the scrap is a bit more flexible. We could use it for other things, but they're similarly. I don't want to sell them though. This thing, look at the price difference here. Hunter's Model 70. It's only worth 33 influence, but it scraps for 150. That is insane. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sell those. I kind of want them for base defense, so like I'm not. I don't need to let them go just yet. So these are nuts. Let's go ahead and scrap this. Humongous value out of that. Let's see if there's any knickknacks I want to sell. Yeah, I'm going to sell those and those. Let's look at it. Oh, we got 12 C4 charges. Very nice. Very happy to see that. I don't want to sell any. Well, I'd probably sell the thermite grenades. I don't think they're that good against plague arts. I don't think I want to sell any of these. I can sell that and that. Fishing, I'm never going to use fishing. We'll sell the fishing textbook. Fishing is okay-ish on standard zone. Not going to cut it on lethal zone, though.
Okay.
But look how valuable the fishing textbook is. 500. It's so valuable that I'm not even going to be able to sell anything else. That is insane. Wait, we're going to sell the landmines, bringing them down to 3 influence. Nutty. Absolutely nutty. So what we're going to do next is let's grab the rest of this stuff that we were going to sell and just take it on over to... Actually, I'm going to reorganize my inventory because that's going to drive me nuts. Grab these and these, and those, and we were going to sell these. And we're just going to go over to one of our allies and pawn that stuff off. The rovers, as good as anyone else. And that is how you manage, all the stuff you loot. And like that's an important thing to do. It's not just good enough to loot the stuff, but you want to use the stuff. It doesn't have, you have to be perfectly optimal about it, but you want to try to squeeze out what you can get, especially on lethal zone, because lethal zone is the difficulty where the odds are designed to be stacked against you. So with half of the buildings pre-looted, half of your loot gone right off the bat, and then the existing loot has its quality reduced. Like, you're not going to get as good a loot from those. You want to make sure you're eking out what you can. And like I said, you don't have to be perfect about it, but this is going to give us the 10th horde, if they will stay still and let me squish them. I keep trying to stop them from washing up on the sides of the vehicle, but that squirrely zombie AI loves to just do that. Okay.
How's it hanging?
He doesn't look too good, does he?
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay, so 68 influence for the 2 boom boxes, that's great. 16 influence for the backpacks, that's perfectly fine. Copy of Encyclopedia, Volume 16. Seabrook's Universal Encyclopedia, letters Q to R. Contains an excellent biography of noted philosopher and prognosticator George A. Romero. Oh, that's a reference to, obviously, the Romero zombie movies. He's the guy who did Night of the Living Dead. And, yeah, obviously that would be a very big influence on Undead Labs. Doesn't look like they have anything I want to buy, though. None of this stuff looks particularly great. What are your skills? Medicine? Why did you just draw your knife? You don't trust me? Is that what it is? Where's your buddy at? Oh, there's only one of you here. Okay, I see why you might not trust anybody. What is your bonus? Share the harvest. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. You guys are... Oh. Trailer... Wait, I never looted that? I never looted that simple carport next door? That's crazy. Let me rectify that mistake. Here we go. Come on, give me the good stuff. I mean, it looks like the good stuff is going to be another rucksack of materials, which we actually are doing good on for once. Bag of chew. Comparatively no longer filthy habit. High trade value. Very good, I'll take it. Come on, give me something, give me fuel. Fuel would be awesome.
More of the same.
Pile of weapon remains. That's good. I'll take it. this is going to have the, big wooden crate, it's got to have the rucksack of materials. I refuse to believe it will not have it. That's what I thought, game. You're not going to, like, deny me. You're not going to deny me the loot. Like, when half the loot is gone, you can't just be, like, denying me the loot. But yeah, that's going to be your economic lesson in State of Decay for today. Economy is actually really important the higher the difficulty goes up, because you use economy to compensate for the scarcity of resources. And once you get your economy going, honestly, like, you kind of got it made. I'll be completely honest. You kind of got, sure, like, you could still get, like, whoosh-a-magoogle by the game difficulty. But for the most part, I'm going to be honest, you more or less have got it made. And that's why I love the economy of State of Decay so much. Like, that's why I like I know some people don't like the trade depot because they're like, it makes the game too easy. I like it because I love automation. I like getting to the point where I don't have to do things myself, because to me, that translates to conquering the zombie apocalypse. Like, if you're going to rebuild society and live in the zombie apocalypse, the thing that really makes me feel like I've made it is when I don't even need to lift more than a finger to get supplies. That tells me society is returning. To me, that makes me feel like I've done it. I have overcome the zombie apocalypse. But of course, if you want higher difficulty, absolutely, you can forego the trade depot. But I'm here to show you how to make it big, how to win, how to knock that lethal zone out. And let me tell you, if you're trying to get those lethal zone legacies, build yourself one of those trade depots and get wheeling and dealing. Big tip though with the scrapping. Like, remember, every scrap part is worth 1 influence. So we've got 2,800 parts right now. That is 2,800 influence. So I like to keep about 1,500 parts on me at all times, just to be safe. You could kind of set a number for yourself. I could just sell all the rest of it off, though, and make an absolute truck ton of influence. And once you've got that influence, you can just buy whatever you need. Anyways, Fox is back. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. And, of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.